That song did come from a run on a ridge that went a little sideways. And I would like to say, James over there handing out compliments. I might be a runner, but he's an astrophysicist, so. And this next song, so Mountain Matriarchy is that first album that came out, and it tells the story of 6 women, all from within 100 kilometers of here. And for me, they were examples when I was trying to carve a life out here, because it's not easy to make a life in a rural area. There's some different challenges that you get to face and overcome. Not just taking your bottles to town, but I got stuck in my chicken coop earlier this week. My life is relatively easy compared to this first gal. Her name is Josephine. She lived about, I would say, 75 kilometers south of here in Glacier National Park. And I learned about her because she would row across a river called North Fork River to deliver moonshine to men on the railway. She would deliver 1 gallon for every whistle blow. And every time I get stuck in a chicken coop, I think that my life's still easier than hers. I'll be still in motion till I'm good and dead. Slowly on my arrest, because of land and fork, I'm cooking lunch and there. Order out the pork, I hear the whistles blow, and order the pork I wrote, that eats an overtrain, topped up as they roll. Double barrel shotgun, one boy's letting it. The action ain't broken yet. I'm still in motion till I'm good and dead. Bobby ripped me hard in my car at the event, and he covered up the pain. I'm then with it still, but I ended up in Warden Dan's cabin in the woods. I used to fear the law, and I did both habits good. See the action ain't broken yet. It's a double-barreled shotgun, boys letting it. The action ain't broken yet. See, I'll be still in motion till I'm good. Thank you very much. These songs continue to evolve as we play them, and I really think Kate on the fiddle adds some fun to that one. So this next song, after this we get happy, but this next song is about a lady who lived in the Crow's Nest Pass, where Kate's from, about 100 years ago. And it was a time when women were getting more rights. They had just been allowed to vote, but in the rising of their rights, they were also maybe going to be held responsible if they broke any laws and did any crimes. I won't give you the end of the story, but I will say that Florence is an inspiration to me because she looked for the joy around her even when she was starving, even when she had to sell moonshine to stay alive. I was married off too young. Mama wanted to smile. That man couldn't earn his keep. I lost weight and faith and honesty. Didn't care, it was illegal. Running moonshine for me illegal. Heading west towards that border. First time in years I felt alive. I'm flying too close to the sun. It's They found me guilty, though I swear only crime that night was being aware. The end of that old prohibition came 6 months after I'd been hung. Serves me right wide open. If I ain't too close, they say. Congratulations, you also just made it through a 6-minute song. You have an attention span far exceeding the general population. And now on a lighter note, the true thesis of that first album, if I may, is how much I love living here. I don't know if you noticed outside, but the wildflowers take over the ditches every spring. And I have a new favorite every year. This song is about how sometimes you don't plant those good things in your life, whether it's an amazing fiddle player that came into your life without you knowing, or a new wildflower in the ditch. Horses I've ridden, both their breaks, land that allows for my living these days. I live so long. The rocky outcroppings that are joined upon, the trails that I walk on, cutting over time. Winds at my back, oh, the berries I find. I live so light. So I won't take more than I need to survive. The holes in my clothes, I'm grateful to find. It ain't just a void to ease this anxious mind that I live so blind, because I live so blind that only the music you door, all the oak tree that shelters you from storms, all the birds on the ledge in the morning. I'm asking nothing more. I'll plant the flowers that bloom once I'm gone. I'll take the next wedded wanderers round. I'll fix the fences, I'll tend to the grounds. Those things I might not reap, but I sow. Those things I might not reap, but I sow. 'Cause I've never been clever, I've never been brave. The horses I've ridden, I've bore their weights, and land that allows for my living these days. But I live so long. Thank you very much. Pete and I have been writing together a bit too. This next song is a brand new one for you. Water flowing from the crow's nest, past my door into my place, and poisoned by the promise, broken after prophets made from me once. I was trusting, fooled me twice, and I'm to blame. No, I never let another pass my heart water's gates. Oh, won't you leave the river? Oh, you are the tattoo for approximately 97 seconds, which is the average time it takes Kate to tune her fiddle down 1/2 step. I have some albums for sale. Mountain Matriarchy tells the story of 6 women from this area, as well as my own story. And the very handsome bartender over on your right is doubling as my merch salesman. So if you'd like to go over there, yes, let's give a hand first for the bartenders, for the husbands, for the merch sales, and for the men who do all 3. All right, this, give it to you. James would also like me to tell you a little bit more about my guitar. I grew up on the West Coast. I'm not actually from here originally. I've only been in Alberta for 15 years. And I grew up on the West Coast, and my parents gave me a guitar that I cherished. I brought it out here, and it's dry here. And guitar wood loves to live with the same humidity that it was made in. And so my guitar cracked, the front cracked, the back cracked, but I continued to play it because I loved that guitar. A local guitar maker actually he helped me fix my guitar several times, and then he ended up giving me this guitar to play at shows, and I want to give a shout out to him. If you're looking for just beautiful guitar work, then you should get a Juan Turan guitar. First heard this story in this very room. I heard it and I thought, that's a country song right there. I wrote the song the next day. Snuck up with no warning, Dash took a stand. Curve in the road was a line in the sand. Millie wouldn't let County take a land. Millie wouldn't let County take a land. On the property line, rifle on her hip, side saddle sitting with the mare's quick whip. But she said, boy, just a greater operator, don't lay down your life to lay down this road. Now the road is bold. You're halfway home, and memories come good. Don't forget your heritage. Little swirl helps you remember as you love Auburn hair, August breeze on the Mill Crescent Bridge. She'd be up to 100 feet. She'd break a horse, picnic by the stream. It was only this once, Millie got mean on the property line. Rifle on her hip, side saddle sitting with the mare's quick whip. Well, he said, ma'am, I'm just a greater operator. I'll lay down my life to lay down this road. And now the road is bold. You're halfway home, and memories come good. Oh, don't forget your heritage. The missing corks wasn't having none of that. Said, let's play a game of rock, paper, roulette. Alright, this next song, both Kate and I are married to a man named Kyle. They're different Kyles, don't worry. And they both love picking huckleberries, so that's what this next song is about. Back down. And I'm going to tell you, we've been out huckleberry picking quite a few times, Kate and I, with our husbands, Kyle. And sometimes they get so distracted picking huckleberries, we will tell them it's time to leave, and they won't leave. And we'll tell them again, and they won't leave. And before we know it, we're coming down under sunset, or under a full moon, or sometimes in the pitch black of night. Now, I used to be afraid of the dark. I used to think that when night fell around here, it's when all the bears and the ticks and all the other scary things came out. But maybe because we've been out so much after dark picking huckleberries, I've found that I'm not so afraid anymore. And this next song is called When the Land Comes Alive. Is that what happens after the sun goes down? 4 minutes after sundown, so 4 minutes after sundown.
I think she has till 7.
And you know, the one thing that I am still a little afraid of when I'm out there is bears. Bears in our community mean a lot of things. If you'd like to start an argument tonight, just ask 5 different people what they think about bears. And so I wrote this song in response to that, and it's on mountain matriarchy. She's seen 5 winners upon the blood. She didn't know the rules were made up. She never was trusted to let you go. A left charge or 2, you just let them go. You've been a long winter, no longer could have been. She had to push, start cleaning up. Nothing was blooming, had nothing to show. That she could visit to the next room. But she's got the strength of 100 men. No modern day worries, no heartache, no sin. She's got a glow shining her than all of the costumes I wear. Oh, I couldn't help stop and say, the colors be bright, all of the colors be bright. Here's to the Bears. All right, this is another new one for you. My husband and I just moved to an acreage 2 years ago, and we're almost moved in at this point. Moving to a new place, or starting a new hobby, or just trying to make a living takes a heck of a lot more time than you'd think it was. I think it does. This is called Time as a Hound. She had reached out her hands is another a song about a gal named Bertha Eklund, and If I told you her whole story, we'd be here for hours, and we're here to dance. So I will tell you to read the book, Being Bertha. It's available locally in Pincher Creek. It's available at the Twin Beans store. Bertha has a mountain named after her in Waterton. Oh, let's do this. Has anyone here hiked Bertha Mountain? Put your hands in the air. Oh, beautiful. Okay, we got a few. I love it. This song is for the lady that mountain was named after. I was hunting. I tried to find her cabin, and all that was left was some logs on the ground. She'll always be remembered by the mountain, by the basin, by you. Well, it's true. But it was gone before you couldn't tell. See you would dance on the flowers, smiling ladies frown. The law was so great for the ethereal. As many chased you up the trail and crossed the fall. Those spirits hear your words rippled across the lake. And awestruck young morning will be scratched out the old lake. Falling all attempts at tame romancing, inspired dancing, settling down. It's all returned back to the ground. The bride is bold and recollected, oh, and she's free of social fencing. Even if the map has changed, the mountain knows her name. Yeah, that cloud's falling over. Oh, yeah, time has done its will. But you'll always be remembered. By the mountain, by the basin, by the stream. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh, we only have one song left. Alright, this is the last one. I would love it if we put our hands together for Duncan and all the organizers of Beaver. Last one for you, and then I'm going to head on over to the merch table and hang out. If you want to buy an album, it comes with a storybook that tells more about all these women, because it's my joy and honor to share their stories. This song is called One Black Dress, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. I will be back out here dancing on the dance floor for our next acts.